Now, Hong Kong's finance official Christopher Hui is on a visit here to the UK to promote the city's financial services and to strengthen ties.
Hui is expected to introduce the latest developments in Hong Kong's fintech and green finance. It's the first ministerial-level visit by an official from the Chinese territory in more than 3 years.
Well, our correspondent Li Jianhua joins us now here in the studio for a bit more on this. Hi, Jianhua. Good to have you here on set. So, Hong Kong is home, of course, to 800 fintech companies, a lot of fintech companies. How crucial is that sector to helping the financial hub's economic recovery?
Yeah, of course. Just in case that some of our viewers probably wouldn't know what fintech is, it's basically a combination of two words, technology and financial, which describes the use of technologies to deliver financial services. In layman's terms, let me give you some examples. Like we have online payment, Alipay, WeChat Pay, Apple Pay, and also you can open a bank account without physically going to the bank. So those are all about the fintech technology. So all of the innovators, entrepreneurs, policymakers, and possibly some potential investors have gathered today in London to talk about fintech and to see how it can help with economic recovery. So how? So there are a couple of advantages when it comes to fintech. For one thing, that is speed and convenience. Let's say that you can open a bank account now, probably from the studio, so this is fast. You don't have to go to the bank. And also you can have more choices and personalize the products. Let's say that you want to manage your wealth, and then, of course, we all have different habits and we have different spending, and then so you're going to personalize and customize your own products, and also cheaper deals, mostly because business professionals don't have to invest in infrastructure, so we're going to have cheaper deals, and all of those advantages will help contribute to economic recovery. And earlier, I talked to King Leung, who is the head of Fintech Invest Hong Kong, which is also one of the sponsors of today's event. Let's take a listen.
Well, at the end of the day, fintech is about bringing efficiency to financial services. And what that means is the services that used to be not accessible by the general public now become a lot more affordable. Now, one example is on wealth management. So typically in the old days, we always thought about wealth management to be kind of reserved for only the elites, or those with deep pockets. But now with the automated, the AI engine, the robo-advisor, so all these, I would say, bespoke financial advisory can be provided via an app with a much, much lower threshold.
So lots of opportunities for growth in the fintech sector. But let's talk about this visit in particular and what Hui, being in London, being in the city, what that's going to mean for China-UK ties.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot, and it's not only about China-UK, it's also about China and the EU, because we was in Belgium, so yesterday, 2 days ago. So it's about building or strengthening the economic ties between China and the UK in general. And we know, as you said just now, it is the first ministerial level of visits by an Hong Kong official in 3 years. And Hong Kong just came out of the pandemic, the restrictive measures that have been slammed on the city. And we know that what Hong Kong wants. Hong Kong, this visit follows the Hello Hong Kong campaign to woo back visitors and potential investors. That is what Hong Kong wants for this visit. And what the EU or UK want from this, and what can Hong Kong provide? That is the issue. So we know Hong Kong and London, they are both the financial centres of the world, and we also know that back in 2018 and 2019, the London-Hong Kong Stock Connect was established. So it was a big thing for the financial world. And what Hong Kong can provide, according to King Leung, the person that talked to this morning, that Hong Kong can provide digital assets, especially this year that Hong Kong rolled out this very brave Embrace Digital Assets Wholeheartedly campaign, so that Hong Kong, and King Leung gave me this figure, that in March and April, it's just 1 month and a half, there were over 200 digital assets related events in Hong Kong. And it was more important that Hong Kong could be a portal for the UK to get access to the Chinese mainland and Southeast Asia.
Interesting stuff. Thank you very much. Li Jianhua, thank you for that.
Yes, thanks, Jianhua.